What's your favorite memory when it comes to Koopsta? One of them. One of your favorite memories.
With Coop, I got too many of them because the difference between me and Coop versus me and Lord is me and Lord grew up together when we was kids. And by the time we got old enough to have our own houses and make our own money, you know, from Mystic Styles and all that, Lord had his own house. I had my own house. But in my house, Koopsta was my roommate in my very first house. So, boy, we used to have girls over there, and man, oh man. I got a bunch of memories with Coop that I won't never tell. But the ones that I will say, I would just say, like, you know, just when we lived together, like, I think this was like 1994 when me and Coop lived together. We just had a blast, you know, it was just me and him. And he could cook the shit out of chitlins. Me and Coop must have, I can't believe we didn't die back then from all that goddamn pork. Chitlins, we would take chitlins and then we would cut up peppers and put them up in there so we would make spicy chitlins, which gave you even extra heartburn. So me and Coop got a lot of good memories from back in the day just living together. We lived together in that house, I don't know how long, you know, and he was like a son to me, you know. I got Coop out of a group home, and we lived in that house, and we basically just fucking partied every single fucking day. Everybody would come over to that house. Project Pat would come over to that house. Juicy would come over to that house. And it was my house. We had a car full of, a driveway full of cars. It was long. The house was on 2 acres. So we had a driveway full of fucking cars, Corvettes, the Suburban that I always rap about, SS's, different shit. And we would just hang out. Everybody would come to that house. Even fucking people that we not even cool with no more back in the day would come by that house, and everybody knew that was the place to come. There's gonna always be some girls there. There's gonna always be some drugs. There's gonna always be some alcohol. There's gonna always be some food. And we basically just cooked every day, got high every day, wrote songs, played beats, made beats, and just fucking hung out. And it was a wild ass time. The funniest part about it is the house. That the house was my brother's old house, who went to the federal pen for selling drugs. So I think we probably kind of found some old drugs of his already in the house, which probably made it a crazier situation. But it was good times, man. Me and Coop had a blast, man. And then the later parts of our being together too, like, you know, on tour. We did 3 tours last year. I did 4 total because I did the separate DJ one. So last year, you know, just with the tours, even shit we did this year was fun.